Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever it may be, wherever you may be, and welcome back to Enshrouded. After taking on the dragon and exploring the pillars of creation, I thought it was perfect time to kind of slow things down and spend some time back in the village. One of my favorite parts of Enshrouded has become watching the settlement evolve. It started as nothing more than a campfire in the wilderness, and episode by episode, it's grown into a thriving community filled with survivors we've rescued along the way. Today isn't about chasing bosses or clearing dungeons. It's about adding the details that make a village feel alive. We'll be decorating, improving our buildings, organizing a few areas, and adding those finishing touches that make a settlement feel like a place people actually live in, not just another survival game base. I always enjoy these quieter episodes because they remind me just how far we've come since the beginning of the series. And who knows, while we're putting the finishing touches on the village, we might even come up with a few ideas on what to build next. So, grab a drink, sit back, and let's make our little corner of Embervale feel a little more home than ever before. Let's get started. So welcome back, everybody. The last episodes, we kind of did a little bit more exploring into this giant world that we know of as Embervale. We've gone through the Pillars of Creation, including the Intersanctum, and gotten over into Umber Hollow. So right now, we have Umber Hollow that's unlocked. Our next area that we're going to need to unlock is the Nomad Highlands. And we've already done the Blackmire a little bit. There is so much exploration to do. First and foremost, I think in the near future, we're going to do a poll here on YouTube and maybe even on our Discord as well to see what you guys think should be included in these episodes and what you think maybe we should leave out. For instance, here in Blackmire, do you guys want to see all of this content done on stream? So all of these helping hands and music instruments and stuff, or are there certain things like these question marks that maybe are not necessarily important to the story, but will help unlock new things that we can build with, or new stat points or things like that? Or even the elixir wells or the shroud roots, should we do those off stream to make sure that we get as many points as possible? I want to know what you guys think in chat. But today we are going to be focusing on this. We are going to be setting up our building here, adding more details, getting more lighting and other things around the area. We're going to be moving all of these lovely materials out of the way and into our building. I believe that all of these, well, there's only two left, but there's all of these should be clear now of people, because we're going to take this building, we're going to extend it out a little bit, and we're going to turn this into a farmhouse. That's the thought. And I don't mean like a farmhouse as in a place where people are going to live. It's a place to hold the animals, or to have the farming equipment, things like that. So, first and foremost, I think what we need to do is we need to make some more lighting. Where is our blacksmith? ¿Dónde está el blacksmith? Where is he at? Okay, there's a bunch of people over here, so he's probably over here. Let's head upstairs and just see. Do you make lighting? I know you've been stuck here for a while. We'll pick you up here in a second. I just want to see. Yes, you have lighting. Okay. That's what I wanted. Okay, the wall lanterns only take metal. We've got plenty of metal. Why don't we do 1, 2, 3, 4 of those? We will do 11 of those. And let's do 10 of those. So we got a bunch of lanterns. I also want to see real quick, is there... There is. I wonder if we would be able to attach... Hold on. One more. Need 2 of these guys. Okay. We're out of wood logs. How are we out of wood logs? That seems unlikely. Okay. So, I want to try and... Yeah. One right there. and one right there. Then we've got these guys. I'm gonna put one. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Why is there only wood to that point? It'd be like one right here. Well, we'll put one there. One there. We're gonna make this as nice as we can. Okay. There's that. We're gonna do some of these inside. I want to put one right there. And each one of these guys. Okay. All right. Now, this first one. Let's say, unless I've got... Let's go grab this staff so that I can remember where I put each person. Staff should be in here. It is. Hey. Fantastic. So that's Oswald Anders. That's Cade Hawthorne. Carpenter's there. That's Balthazar, and that's Felicio. Okay. So we are going to... Oh, I don't want that anymore. Pick that up. Pick that up. That up. Pick that up. Okay. Those are for Carpenter, Carpenter, Carpenter. What I've got in my inventory right this second is gonna be all of our forge stuff for now. Okay. That under the stairs. One of these was small. Nope. I think this should go right in here. Just like so. And then that there. Okay. So we can still get to everything, which is good. This one? No, this one here. I need to put this back in, and it copper and charcoal. That is done. This one is nothing at the moment, but we'll put the charcoal. No, we'll need to put that away properly. Okay, so that is good. Can we? thinking if we put a like a little thing here. Yeah, yeah, I like that idea. Okay. Is it this guy that we can make those? No. Is it with the carpenter? There he is. Can we make like a table or tavern top? Yes. But I need wood logs. Okay. So let's go chop down a few logs. We'll just get enough that we can get some stuff done. And then we will come right back. Could be pretty quick. Go. Well, that was pretty decent. 24 logs off of one tree. We'll take it. We'll take it. And this is why it's important to do, you know, the grinding of materials off. Or off episode, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. This isn't going to be enough by a long shot, but it'll at least keep us going. Okay. Really, dude. You know what? Just for that. All your honey. Currently reading a book that has bees that are sentient, so this is very interesting to me to see. Okay. See the bees that aren't sentient, I guess is the word I'm looking for. If we do with you, we do this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. We do right in line with R. Actually, we're gonna overlap this. We can. Just like that. Yeah, look at that. Plenty of opening. We can put stuff on the walls here. Perfect. All right. We're going to put that away. Next is going to be this guy. I'll grab you. That's why we have no wood. That makes sense. All right. So this here for now. This here for now. This here for now. That and that. Oh, we did want to keep that. That's right. So 6 was right in here. And then 7. Put under the stairs. I like that side showing more. We can put this right next to it. Actually, this would be really nice, right? There. Perfect. And we're gonna grab more of these guys. Matter of fact, we're gonna do 1 there. And I think one right. We want them to feel slightly different. So we can like put a stack of wood on that or something, and then we can decorate with these. I want to put a lantern right there. Actually, no, we'll put one in the back corner there. Okay. Make sure we have some light like so, and we'll actually, I think that might be good because of the light. I don't want to put one on top of there. That just seems hokey. So we'll leave that out. We need to build some stuff. None of that. And that's not right either. So is it on you, sir? Can I build what I need off of you? We want, let's do that. That. These are our fossil collections. That doesn't really help. We'll do like so, and I think that's good. And the reason we're doing all of this is to come over here, and we're going to create a little so. And come in here and do we need another one of those. This is going to be our area for our barber. Okay, perfect. Let's do 3, 4, 5. I do want a wooden cabinet. Small wooden cabinet. So we can go over here. Eventually we'll be able to make some mirrors, and we'll put the mirrors up above and put some stuff on top. That there. This should go over here. Okay. And then we have these guys that we made. We are decorating sun. Like that. We need to find the blacksmith. Blacksmith goes there. Alt blacksmith is here. And Oswald Anders. Perfect. Alright, what do you have that we can make for decoration? Cauldron, masonry tools. Is there? I know there's. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's. Is it in the woodworkers? Or is it in the main? It might be in the main thing. Hold on. Nothing. I need yet for that stuff. Okay. Maybe it's on the main workbench?
Hey!
What do we got? Decorations. Nothing. Alright. Well. That kind of doesn't help. Okay, so we do have one there, which means we can get rid of this other one. Okay. This, we can pick that up and pick this up. We can this one up. Okay. So here, eventually this guy is going to have a nice station, but right now he's only got the 2 items. So we're gonna put one right there and the other one next to it. I want a bunch of alchemy things in here, but haven't unlocked them yet. So we're gonna put that over there. And then we've got the coloring station, which can come in here into the corner. Ooh. Doesn't really fit there, so we're gonna have to... Can I... Let's see, I want to do it at an angle. R. That's what I want. Just like that. Yeah, look at that. That looks great. All right, we got a shelf there. Only thing we haven't placed is that guy. Got lanterns. I think I'm going to use these lanterns in here. Add a little bit more light. Okay. Really like for you to go up there if you could, please. Like so. Nice. So comfort level is 17 in this building. And our building over here, it's 17 as well. And do we what do we have over here? Is this gonna be 17? This is 17. Okay. Comfort level outside is not great, which means we need more decorations and things like that. I'm actually going to take this, pick this up. Take that, pick this up, and this up. I want this main courtyard to be pretty empty. I think for now, right this second, we're gonna put it under this awning. This is not my permanent location for this. This is just will work for now until we're able to get a storefront for the hunter. Everything else I think can stay for the most part. What did you have again? You don't really have any decorations, right? No, you do not. So we've got this guy here that can give us some decorations. None of this, I mean, there's a lot of good stuff for the farm, that I will say. but there's not really a whole lot. I mean, there's some good. We want to do some of these. So we've got a bunch. This one is staff that we can use. This one is, that's going to be, ooh. That there. And then we will do more in here. This is a dagger. That's definitely going to be... Wand is going to be wood makers. Melee, this one's 6. First, we're going to put one there. There, 6. Only one of these here. So that's going to be both locations. This is only on this side. On there. There. An arrow. Shield is going to be on the other side. This is going to be on this side. So, 1, 2. And last but definitely not least for now, 2. That. Okay. It's coming together. They're probably really confused over here, going, what is going on? Okay. So I want to make bigger chests. And our room upstairs, I think that is going to be our temporary home, and it's also going to be our warehouse. I think that makes sense. This has our boxes? No. Never mind. Where is our carpenter? Carpenter. You're stuck again. I think we need to move the bed away from the shelf a little bit. There it is. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Also, can I do a no space available in backpack? Understood. Okay, we're gonna go around back for our little back entrance over here. For our lovely wide open. So 1, 2. 3. 4. And the second one's going to go on top. Okay. So that's done. We need to get 2 more things, and then we'll be good to go. Wrong door. Not him, it's... We do one of those. And the way that it's gonna work, we're gonna put this... Okay, so it is only a short area. Put it right there. And it's an automatic deposit as soon as we come in. And then... I know, I'm doing a lot of stuff here. Pick this up. You can be like, wait, why are you picking that up? Because this is going to be for all of our... Actually, put it there, and we're going to put boxes here with all of our foodstuffs. I think that is a good idea for now. Okay. So this is gonna be interesting because we gotta basically empty our inventory. How's this? Still at comfort level 17 is. I wonder if 17 is the highest. Wonder if that is the highest. We're gonna put all of this away. What we're going to do is we are going to go and start to grab all of these materials we have over here. So we're going to... Why does that feel so high up? We're going to do that. Okay. We're going to all of this. And we're going to run it over here. So that top one is all of our loot. Let's have down here be any cosmetic. Like so, or gem. Yep. This one here is going to be any constructed item. So that works. Oh, there's more gems. I missed the gems. This one is going to be all of our armor and weapons. This one's going to be all of our base materials. So we're going to sell wood logs. These guys can go in there as well. Dog food bait does not count, I think. I think that should go in here with the craft. Nope, wrong one. There. Somehow I missed that. Don't understand how, but it happens. Oh, shit. We completely forgot all the stuff that is in our hot bars. Okay, so down here is going to be all of our building materials. Like so. And that works too. That's one way of doing it. Okay. More building materials. We got lots and lots of building materials, which is great for building up our settlement. Okay. We'll run that back. Like so. We have, this is materials, hardwood is material, wood planks are materials. These are all building. Copper bar does say it is a material. Amber, I'm going to put with, that should go in here. Shroud spores, no. Crimson Valor is a cosmetic. Oh, I want down, thank you. Cosmetic. I'm also going to put the ammonite and the head in here. Actually, no. Take that back. That is going to go in here with all of the items that are apparently not there. That is now full. I need to leave that one open. This is going to be all of our plants and shroud spores. This needs to go in here. These are materials, but they're things that have been crafted. Those. Okay, there's all of that. This. So I've just got so much stuff in this freaking base, man. So much stuff. Put that in there. Fired bricks, linen. All that in there. We got 4 different fossils already. Crazy. This is going to be spider gland. No, spider gland is the wrong thing. Poison sac is different. Petals, yes. Archaic essence, we can put the moth, we'll put in there. Bones do not go in there. Round sac does not go in there. Archaic essence, firefly can go in there. Archaic essence. All right, the rest of this should go here. And that is it for that. I think we need to pull the wood out of here. Dirt and rocks can go in here. And metal. Amber should not go in here. Shroudwood should not go in here. Shroudwood we're going to put down here. With all of those. That and that. That and that. That goes there. All of that goes there. Perfect. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. And look at the progress. It already looks amazing. It's already looking amazing. I think the issue is like I want to you know, you might do the farm next episode. Because I really don't want to have to like keep running back and forth for you guys and having to grab all of these things over and over again and organize. You guys don't want to watch organization. So we're going to grab the last little bit from here. We can. That can be deleted. We don't need that anymore. This is going to be the last trip we make over. I like that there, but it just doesn't look good. It's just too low. Yeah, which is a shame. We need to put this stuff up here. Well, that can go in there, that can go in there, that can go in there. You know what? I think these. And I'll go in there. Tar can go elsewhere. Resin can go elsewhere. Rubble is a terrain material. Rubble with dirt is a terrain material. We'll put the heads over here. Like so. Clay, tar, red marble. Resin doesn't go in ectoplasm. Fragments can go in there. All of this can go in here. And in here, terrain. And resin goes there. Okay, so the sun is up. Let's grab some things to decorate with now that we can. We needed daggers. We need... No, we'll just grab a little bit of everything that we can. Shield. More daggers there. We'll grab these guys because I know where they go. Sort of the serpent should definitely go on the wall. For sure. And a cryptic wand is pretty looking. Alright. So let's go ahead and put some things on the wall. Oh, we'll do that right there. Oh, oh wow. I just realized. Go. This one we need a wand. Cryptic wand there. This one is also a wand, right? Put that one there. Cackling wand. This one, it wants one-handed melee weapon. Yeah, we'll do the sword. This is two-handed melee weapon. We'll take that back. Put that over there. Oh, we don't have any staffs. You don't have any staffs? Ain't no way. Ain't no way that we don't have a staff somewhere. No staff there. Apparently we have no staff. Okay. All right then. This is shield. We'll pick that up. Put that over there. We don't have a staff for that. That there, and then at the very top, one-handed melee weapon. Put that there. Yeah, it's starting to come together. Hell yeah. Let's get rid of our stuff in our inventory. This is all should go... Well. Cosmetic. We should just go ahead and do... Here. Did I put my sword away? Did I put the wrong sword away? Okay, the great sword. Okay, we're gonna have to make sure it's not here. My longbow is, for some reason. Guess that's good. Did I accidentally put my sword? No? Where did my sword go? Yeah, those aren't swords. What in the blazes? Let's grab all of this back. That goes in there, that goes in there, that goes in there, that goes in there. That goes in there. Okay. Storage is full. What item? A lot of items. This is going to be the reptile leather. Explosive arrow stays. Those stay. That stays. 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 And that's equipped. Feel like I'm missing something. Wax and honey can go here. Flax can go in here. That's where it went. I was like, I know I have it somewhere. Where the hell did it go? I can go there. Bone meal. I'm going to put it in here for now. And that's going to become our potion box there. Okay. So with all of that being said, and this is kind of done-ish. One of the things we want to build that I really wanted to build is we want to build a... I want to build a cover for our little altar here. So if I did this guy, hollowed halls block, hardwood, timbered. Yeah, no, don't like the way that that one looks. Don't we have like a refined wood block? That's exactly what I wanted. Why can't I? Like, why can't I put it directly on top like that? Like that. Okay, and then we want that. Why is... There. Look at that. We can do... one there. One there. One there. One's there. What we can do now is do a roof. I don't think I want to do... no, we'll do it this. We'll do it this way. What about... oh. Can we... we're snapping right now. There we go. That. Wait, hold on. How did I... I mean, that works. Kinda, not really. Something like that. And that. Is that right? Yes, it is. Okay, it's gonna be a little wider than we anticipated. That's fine. Good. So.
Aha. Oh.
There we go. That's that done. And then... There we go. Last but definitely not least, we want that, but if I do, just curious. Oh, that's not right. It kinda. If we did. Something like that. It's still open on both sides. Yeah, I really like that. That looks good. And then now we've got this, which is lovely. We can actually hang a chandelier from in there. We can move some of these items around, like this guy. No, I don't want it here. I do want to... We are going to create some fences around this and some seating. Where is her... He's trapped is where he is. Excuse me, sir. I need stuffs. We're going to do a couple of benches. So 1, 2. And then we need a couple of fences. You do not have fences. So we have fences in here. Fences? Fences. We'll do copper fences. Let's do... Yeah, we might as well go ahead and do 10. That I think is good. Yeah. What we're gonna do... Put that there. There. Like that. That. And we're gonna do one bench there. And one bench there. Mr. Anders. This guy here. I'm gonna use most of the logs for that. That's fine. There. I'm sure we will get better light posts eventually. But for now, that's gonna have to do. One. got 4 more. Why is that a... So... And last, but definitely not least, we need one back here. Illuminate this dark passage. Like so. Okay, so things are starting to come together. Yeah. I wanted to do a little bit of a brick wall. Something like this, yes. But we're gonna do it out of rough stone. Something like that. Like so. Look at that. Look how nice that's looking. Yeah. I like it. I like it, Picasso. So all of that has been taken care of. We've got a nice little thing set up there. We've got to move the well around. But I think that's going to come with... Actually, I'm going to pick this up. And we are going to put that... Not like that, because we know that we're not going to extend that any further out. And this... Go. Right next to it. Like so. Eventually we can run the water from one to the other and do all of that. But, with that being said, I think we've made quite a bit of changes to the base. We have decorated our forge area here. He's got a nice little workshop. I need to decorate the shelves. We've got our woodworkers set up here. Our alchemist is partially set up here because we need to go get his cauldron in order to get his workbench. And then we have our dyes in here with our little kind of our soon to be hair salon area. But yeah, with that being said, I think that's going to be about it for today's episode. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed yourself. And if you have, make sure you like, follow, sub, all those other fun things. And I hope to see you here for the next Horizonsman episode. Y'all take it easy. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody!